Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or good evening. I'm parked. Like a dumbass, I forgot I was parked. So good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great morning or great evening. I'm not really having the best evening. I woke up a little sick than usual. I'm running on little to no sleep. And just like the death of Tim Curry, Peter Cullen just died today, and that's really kind of fucked me up. And it's like it is on one hand, it is a little crazy that should you be sad about a celebrity or somebody you never met died? I don't know. I feel like it kind of depends on individual by individual.
Aldi doesn't pay for cart wranglers, and those savings go to you.
I mean, I think it depends on individual to individual basis.
I thought college was my thing, so I went to work right out of high school.
I still think it sucks that like somebody I really enjoy growing up watching and hearing his voice in a lot of these promos that I listen to a lot. Just sadly passed away. To me, that's very sad. Like to watch, to see that first thing in the morning, like on top of being kind of like not in the best mood because lack of sleep and lack of sleep. Yeah, you gotta tell me, lack of sleep. Not really much in your stomach. Not feeling the best. It's like, all right, well, I already got one or two punches in. Why not throw in a third punch, right? Why not throw in a third punch and make it even all so fucking sad, right? And I think that's like, yeah, you can say that like again. Well, why should you care if a celebrity dies? Like, yeah, that's fair. I think that's a valid point, but I think it's like if that celebrity plays a role in your life that it's undescribable. Like a lot of people who witnessed the death, people who saw the death of Dolly, right? Dolly was influenced a lot of people, especially down to later generations. I know a lot of people who grew up listening to Dolly due to their parents or through their own individual self. I dated a girl that was into country music and listened to Dolly very frequently. You know, So I think it goes deeper than you think it is. It's simply like, oh, it's being parasocial or you're being a little too bit of a whiny bitch. It goes deeper than that. And to witness somebody that, like, again, I grew up watching, like Tim Curry, not an individual, right? It wasn't, that right there was sad because of like Command and Conquer and all all that stuff and the different roles he played in. But to wake up to see Peter Cullen died, it hits a little different because like back in the day, right, when like Adult Swim was starting out, they had Peter Cullen do a lot of the promos, right? A lot of the early days of Adult Swim promos were from Peter Cullen, especially when it's coming to Gundam and Gundam Wing, which is I would say one, if not the biggest influential Gundam shows within the Western sphere. Right? And to see the news that he died is like, damn, that goes my fucking childhood. Cause that's like I used to watch Adult Swim growing up, right? I used to really watch Adult Swim every single day growing up as a kid, right? Like the times I couldn't go to sleep, I would just go to the living room, right, in our apartment at the time, and just turn on the TV, and just listen to, just watch Adult Swim all the time. A lot of the time, my family would let me sleep in the couch in the living room because, like, again, it was really basically a one-room apartment with a living room. Jeremy was being very crazy earlier. Was he being crazy? I saw a little bit of it. I saw a bit of it here and there. I didn't get to watch the full thing yet, but I saw a little bit of it. It looks like Jeremy is trying to get a new girl to go to the Comic-Con event with Kevin. He said he may even try to get TK to go. I mean, you really can't blame... You can't blame the Rooster for not wanting to go. I think she has every right, Yeah, she is missing out on like big money, but on the other hand, you really can't, blame her. I mean, even if she only went for a day, I think it would have been interesting to see her go and interact with like Jeremy, TK, Cal, Miss Hayes, and other people like that. You know. Give me a second, guys. I'm just sharing out the live. So let me edit the caption. But yes. I said I need a new retard to torment. Who, me? I'm a retard. I don't know. Nah, you're alright, Spud. For now. I live in your walls, horse. I live in your wall, horse. I live in your guys' walls. But yeah, no, like watching. It's crazy. There is a lot of celebrity death coming, especially nowadays. But it's like again, like to me, Peter Cullen death is gonna hit. Peter Cullen death is gonna hit different for me because it's just the influence he did on my life. You know, just the influence he had on my life growing up as a child. Because you know, especially as I got older and got into more and more of that kind of stuff, I would say that it stemmed from him as a person. Yeah, and yes, we are listening to some Adult Swim beat music. And I think it's also Tim Curry dying. So Tim Curry death was a hey there's hi Hunter. Oh, Tim Curry death was like rough. You know, Tim Curry death was really rough on a lot of people, especially people who watch a lot of movies like that. And that's how I feel with Peter Cullen's death. Just that feeling of just like, damn, that just fucking sucks. Because but yeah, it looks like please check your programming schedule. You know, I've thought about a dude did a lot of voiceover. The dude was a workhorse. That guy never had a moment of pause. That man worked his ass off every single day. Please just shut this. Please just be some business idea. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, Tiger Stars. I said we lost two icons back to back. We really did. We really lost two major icons that we're never going to get back. And it's like, you know, and I think just because we lost two major icons, I'm just gonna have to drop a colony. I'm gonna have to drop a colony, guys. Sorry. I don't make the rule. You know, if you guys don't respect, rest in peace, Peter Cullen. You are a real nigga. You are a real G. You know, people don't get it. He was a real G. He was a real G. No one gets why Peter Cullen was like the best, right? You know, him doing a lot of voiceover, him, you know, basically be the most iconic person in just really in any robot sense, right? Like, you know, Optimus Prime being the most iconic robot in like probably within both of the Western and Eastern sphere in general. And just so many people growing up with those movies. I mean, like, look. Transformer 1 and 2 will still always be the best movie. I don't care what anybody says, right? Transformer 1 and 2 are probably still one of the best movies out there. You cannot deny that, right? Anyone who says Transformer 1 or 2 isn't good, you know, go fuck yourself, right? Like, Transformer 2, top tier anime. Transformer 1, pure peak movies. All right. I just realized that I'm sharing the wrong thing. I'm retarded. I'm already retarded. I'm already stupid right now. Yeah, I just, you know, the movie was shallow. The movie was a shallow Bob. Yes, the movie was shallow Bob. You know, the movie was shallow Bob. You know, before he went a little cuckoo, he was still top tier. Come on. Transformer 1, top tier fucking movie. Top tier fucking movie. Who is going to even deny that, right? Who's going to deny that Transformer 1 is not a top tier fucking movie? It is a hood classic, right? Who didn't grow up watching Transformer 1 and not thinking to themselves like, damn, this is peak anime. This is peak stuff, right? It was so fucking good at the time. It's good. I still think it's still one of the best movies out there. Kind of crazy. I kind of shared the wrong thing. It's fine. Sharing everything. Yes, Shia LaBooby. But I mean, like, look, fuck, you know what? Maybe I'll get hit for copyright for this one. Fuck it, we're gonna play my favorite promo from Peter Cullen, right? You know, let's fucking do it, right? This one goes out to Peter Cullen, right? Like, this one goes out to a real homie. If this ever fucking plays. This angle sort of makes you look like a creepy Indian. Boobies. Did you not want boobies? Can I see the boobies? I am drowning, brother. I'm drowning. I mean, I should be covering things, but I just want to get to the Peter Cullen stuff first because I see it's very impactful. One goes out to Peter Cullen.
The ones posing the most threat are none other than yourselves. Those who oppose them,
I cannot.
What?
Also, it's crazy that, like, it is kind of fucking crazy that Toonami had really good fucking music. Like, maybe one day I'll go into why I love Toonami, or not Toonami, but just Adult Swim as a whole thing.
Caught in a conflict that reaches from the earth to the stars. The future depends on a ship called Whiteface and its secret weapon, a homeless boy with powers beyond.
Where's Grace? I don't know. She's on apparently Grace is on CT right now. I don't even want to watch CT. So let's go see what's going on CT. Because this kind of proves that, like, the dwarves are basically, chaotic truth, right? I guess this would be my first introduction to chaotic. Let's go watch Chaotic Truth.
Toonami is proud to present the most groundbreaking anime saga of all time, fully restored, mobile Suit Gundam.
Okay, let's watch it.
It's far worse.
Okay.
Yeah. It's far worse. See,
It's like talk. When I encounter her blood, it's like talking with a rock. It's like it makes the Irish seem like geniuses. You know.
CT, I want to correct you. Tyson's is not the largest farmer in the United States. Tyson's is not. They're not farmers.
Well, producer. I meant to say producer.
They subcontract it all.
Yeah. Yeah. So they have a network of 11,000 independent farmers. So
this is so fucking lazy. This is so fucking. Like, I'm sorry, but like, why are the Dorps doing this? Why are they not multi-streaming? Why are they not streaming on their own stuff where they can get viewed as well? It's like, I don't know. I never really like read Peter Cullen. Yeah, read Peter Cullen.
The population numbers moving on altogether.
Well,
CK, can I ask you a question?
that's not a good argument, CT, because there's more people living in rural areas than live in New York City.
I say per capita. I say if per capita, let's be honest about it, man. You'll get more people, given the opportunity, they would live in a big city.
People have been moving to cities for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but CT, you're moving your argument out.
I mean, it is sort of true. There has been a movement of people going to the big city, but it's like if you ever live in the big city, it's not as glamorous unless you're like really rich or like middle class. Living in the big city is basically like entrapment, right? If you live in the big city, it's basically entrapment for most people because you can't really make a lot of money in a city if you're just poor or just a working class person. Like, you really can't, right? So a lot of people, they eventually move out if they could and take the opportunity. That's why a lot of people take out big loans sometimes to move out of the big city because sometimes there's more opportunity in more suburbs or smaller little cities, right, throughout the country compared to bigger major cities where there really isn't any kind of benefits, right? Like, I think, like, was it me and Get Cry were talking about how LA and all that stuff, right? Or San Francisco. Like, there really isn't that much you can do in a big city. There's not really much you could even really get out of a big city sometimes. So there are other people paying a part of the loop. There are a lot of people paying a part. I thought they burned the bridge with CT. I guess there's no such thing as bridge burning within the Dorp if they can avoid it. But I just think it's like, I just think it's lame. I think them doing all this stuff to keep going on like CT and other panel when they could be streaming themselves shows that there's either A, they have some kind of money right now that they can live off for the next couple of weeks, and they're just being fucking lazy. Like, I'm not the best content creator. I don't really believe I make content sometimes, right? But it's like, I try to put in the work. I try to put in the effort. Think boys really to separate yourself from the Dorby. From the door, yeah, Get Crack. It's a door. Think boy is ready to separate yourself. I think Boyd is on the verge. At least, like, look. I think Boyd is going to separate itself from the greater Dorper sphere. Like, we're never really going to leave the Dorper sphere because there's just too many interests. Right, because Ruby still has some interest within the Dorp. Jeremy still has interest within the Dorp. Same thing with Lalo. Same thing with me. So regardless if Boy, in a general sense, does separate and splinter itself from the Dorp sphere, it's really going to come down to the Dorp question. Do we keep the Dorps around or do we completely separate? And I think the answer is very clear cut. I think we're going to end up keeping the Dorp as like a legacy thing, right? Like, we all have our connection to the Dorps one way or another, but it's on the cusp. I really believe so, Get Crack. I just see, my thing is, like, I should probably jump on more panels. Honestly, I should jump on more panels, more nerdy panels. But is Boyd really going to separate itself? Like, I don't know. I think a lot of us are just not going to care about the Dorp as much. Like, we'll still cover. I'll still cover them. Deadman is still going to cover them. But it's like, not as much compared to any other person within the boy sector, right? I think boy is just, it's mutating, it's transforming, it's becoming something uniquely different. I mean, we'll probably still call ourselves boy, and I think we are getting new people. Like Kevin has a lot of potential within the boy sector. There's a lot of potential within Kevin that I think people are not realizing, or we are really realizing it now. He's basically kind of like a low-cal. He's our like kind of weird low-cal Christian, right? We have cultivated our own Christian. That's like through Kevin. And if we can slowly branch, I mean, like I think it's finally time for me to start branching out into, I guess, the black boy community or the boy black community, like there's Universal Joan, Napstar, and Garion, and the Brown Man. I think it's finally high time for me to like maybe, like if I get a chance, maybe later tonight, maybe I'll do like a black. Maybe I'll try to invite some people who are in the black sphere, the blackosphere. Depends on how I feel today and stuff. Get crack, seriously, has Spot blocked me? No, you're not blocked, Stinky Brew. What are you talking about? I said, of course, but that's just a circle, but that's just this circle of boy. I said, it's on the, if it's the closest, I haven't seen it. It says it's just a circle of course. I think if Lalo keeps streaming, he could take over boy, honestly. The Panoverse, boy, and Chaotic True Black Boy still have their own gravity well. You get it, get credit. I was only interested in the Door because of the weirdo they could keep attracting to the orbit, get credit, but they dropped that mission. Somebody doesn't like you, apparently. It's about the comedies. That's weird. Siki shouldn't be blocked at all. I mean, yeah, boy has his own.
Would you make the argument that that's stupid for a black man to do? Is to just kind of not learn how to associate with whites because it's a white man's world?
One of the biggest regrets that I have was when I went to college, only for the most part hanging around blacks. That's one of the biggest regrets that I ever had.
Oh, okay.
It keeps you very limited. It cuts off future. Not just
networking and stuff,
but network.
About comedy,
right?
Correct.
Yeah,
about the comedy.
Different cultures and different ethnicities and races. But there's a kid there. His father might be in P&E or something. His dad might be.
I mean, when I was in college, I interacted with as many people as I could because I took the opportunity to just explore the world. I got took up when I was in college. Like, I really did enjoy talking to new people. I talked to people from different cultural backgrounds. I talked to a guy who was basically like a Nepo baby. I talked to a rich Saudi Arabian Nepo baby at one point. He was like this like Middle Eastern Nepo baby who had all this money and stuff, and he joined the U.S. military and everything. It was the most funniest shit ever. It was such a cool man. Okay, let's see. Joe Sabatoni dropped a new video. So this is Darius.
Sorry, my phone isn't on speaker, so I have to hold it to my ear. So I can't see whoever the girl, whatever your name is. Hi, but I can't see her name.
Mooks is the girl. Hi.
Mooks? Hi, Mooks.
Yes.
Alright, so did Lala rape you or not?
No!
Lalo, okay, do you want to hear the story?
Not really. I just want to know if he groped you. So, what I understand right now I got a clip of you originally. How this started? FJ came to me with a clip of you talking about how Lalo touched you in your sleep, and he kind of like admits it indirectly.
Yeah. So what happened was, I'll say it very quickly. Back in November of last year, like he said, he groped my thigh a couple times in my sleep. I told him to stop, and then the next day I yelled at him about it publicly on stream, and he semi-apologized, and we both moved on from it. Recently,
it's kind of crazy. We're still looping about this. What the hell with all these car crashes? Like, what the fuck is... Dude, this is like the third car crash I've seen today. What the fuck? I don't know if I can't say I don't know the places right there. But this is like the Kevin could help attract new talent. He's a successor. Rapon was designed for special scums. I guess so, but I guess it's once you don't have fresh blood, you end up with a dirty scum pun. The panel is the key. It makes chat happy. Yeah, some others have merged other cesspool of the internet as well. The doors dropped having panels and letting prawn sets do late night hangout, as I knew they eventually would. Said I picked Kevin for this reason. I mean, I feel like also with Kevin having money and willing to give out money to people, I think Kevin has more potential. It's just trying to get Kevin to go on other panels, especially let's say my panel, Dead Man panel, Jeremy panel, right? That would be the key. Would be to get him on those panels and then getting people to talk to him. I mean, I'm still waiting for the I'm still waiting for TK and Kevin to finally interact, because that shit was comedy fucking gold.
Recently, he accidentally revealed, because he was trying to brag about it on his stream and he was drunk, that the night before he groped my thighs, he had actually been groping my tits while I was asleep. And his proof that I consented was that I didn't wake up and tell him to stop.
Yeah,
True.
I never accused him of groping my tits because I had no idea it happened because I was asleep.
No, because it was consensual, he wouldn't admit it either. That's the whole point. No, technically, yeah.
That's not true because remember, actually, I told Darius that we had done consensual stuff. I've been honest that we've done consensual stuff.
I never
before.
knew you've done anything with Lalo ever. I've ever.
That's not true. You knew about the FaceTime stuff like years and years ago.
Oh yeah, but that's different than IRL sexual interactions.
I agree, but my point is, if Lalo's saying I would never be honest that I was consensually, sexually anything with any guy, that's not true.
Didn't you like a while ago?
And you didn't.
Wasn't that Grace's whole thing for a while, where she's like an innocent virgin girl? She was like trying to pretend to be an innocent Catholic girl. She was trying to be an innocent virgin woman for the longest period of time and stuff. Wasn't that like her whole gimmick or something? But I mean, we all knew she was kind of a slut anyway. But like, we didn't know how far it went.
Did what? I've admitted basically every sexual interaction I've had.
Yeah,
have you admitted you fucked Ben or not?
Well, so your point about that, if it was consensual, I would never admit it, is not true.
I mean, the bottom line, it's like he said, she said. Oh.
No, it's not, because it's not.
Are you saying that she consented? Yeah.
It's not he said, she said, because I never accused you of groping my tits until you told your stream that you groped my tits, because I didn't remember you doing it because I was asleep.
No, my point
is that he said, she said.
So I think
sounds like a he said, she said.
He didn't want people to know.
The only reason I know you groped my tits is because you said it, because I was asleep. I had no idea. If I thought you groped my tits, if I felt that, I would have had a very different reaction. You groped my thigh and I screamed at you about it.
There's no prior agreement about like sleeping and sex stuff. There's no prior agreement about like.
No, there was a prior agreement. There was. We met online years ago. I thought he was cute. I was like 19, 20 or whatever, same age. And we flirted and we did little FaceTime stuff. Then I met him in person, and then a couple days later I told him I'm not interested in you. I was completely turned off. However, we remained friends and we enjoy like A-logging and doing the same kind of IRL stuff. So we remained friends, but I was extremely clear, and I've never changed my position that I don't find him sexually attractive. I have no interest in him that way. Now, at the time, we were traveling, because me and my dad have an RV, we were traveling from Rhode Island to Chicago to meet Lav Loon, because she like invited us on a whim over to meet up with her. And so, because I had known Lalo for so long, and I'd been so clear, but he had been like a friend, I trusted him enough to say, we don't need to get a hotel with separate rooms. You can just sleep in the back of the RV. We'll all sleep together, sort of like family style, for 2 nights on this trip. And apparently, I was groped. My tits were groped on one night without me knowing. And the second night, my thigh was groped with me knowing. And, so that's the story. It's not that complicated.
Okay, so you guys just like didn't ever do any sex stuff when you met in person?
No.
Other than him doing this like non-consensually. Like that's just...
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so the internet stuff that you guys did it's not really relevant at that point. That's just you just said no. That's just simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
And your defense of this of it not happening is it's he said she said, Lolo. Like there's no way for you to like prove.
Well, yeah, I mean, it would just get
you would have to prove that you guys would have. Because she's saying you guys have had no sexual interactions to make it seem like this would be something normal. So
yeah, it's your panel. We're the best in 2025.
No.
All right, for this role to come back.
It's a he said, she said, because there's no video footage of
it. Probably will. She said. This is.
I never said.
Okay, it's he said, she said, but give me reason to believe you. You're gonna give me any reason to believe you. She's telling me you guys didn't have any sexual
relationship. I don't need a reason. She's fucking nuts. That makes no sense. Okay, for example,
you can't do that.
Groping your titties. She had a bra on, obviously, right? Or what? Like, what do you mean? How could you, like, how does that even work?
Lalo, bro.
But you know,
did you ask before you did it? Did you ask before you did it, bro?
Yeah, mumbled. No, what?
Mumble
So
what?
why the fuck would you do it without any prior sexual contact with this girl?
Because she was awake, dog.
Why would you just all of a sudden think that when you're sleeping with her and her dad, now is the time your chance to touch her titty is what I was saying? Because you said it was because you're horny. She's saying that she never wanted to fuck with you, brother. You hear how crazy this sounds?
No, it is insane, which is why we're
not. No, not even just insane. You sound disgusting. You sound guilty as fuck.
It's a he said, she said. So
we're gonna see how this goes.
What's the he said? What's the he said? We heard the she said. What's the he said? It sounds like you're just saying
we heard no. What are you talking about? He said that he said. He said is that she was awake during it, and her claim is that she wasn't. But you'd have to get.
It makes a Lalo claim really bad.
He's
saying he did ask.
Were you guys?
No, in the clip. Wait, in the clip where he admits this. Wait, let me just give you some. In the clip where he admits this, he says, "How am I groping your tits and you don't wake up?" So he's saying, "Because you didn't wake up and stop me from doing this, that means you consented."
No,
that's what he's saying.
Your premise. I was accepting your premise.
Can you give me the clip you're
talking
about?
Which you weren't.
FMJ consented to you. You can play it. Like share the audio.
So I watched that, and it seems like. It doesn't seem like Lalo's like slipping up. It seems like the way he's trying to deal with, like he's trying to understand it from your perspective, and he's trying to respond if it's what you're saying.
No, but you're misunderstanding. Respond. I never claimed he touched my tits. This is the only time. This clip is the first time. This clip is the first time anybody claimed anything happened with tits. I never claimed it happened. Never. So he's not responding to me saying anything.
Absolute comedy, go. You missed out on watching the music bit more. I did.
I watch this. Okay, I don't know the context of what happened prior to this. Lalo, has she never talked about the tit touching thing prior to this?
No, but she also has no incentive to say that. Why would she?
Right. So he agrees. I've never talked about it before.
Who cares?
He's not responding to an allegation by me. He's bringing this up. The only reason I know about it is because he said he did it.
And what about it?
Here, I'm gonna watch this real quick. I'm gonna share screen if you guys want to watch it. Go ahead and mute. All right, give me like 2 seconds.
So see,
I feel like I'm dumb enough to say it, but I feel like some of this is kind of really, really muddy. Like it's kind of hard to believe. Like I don't know. So coming to go, you missed out on the watching music bit. But I know who music bit Marty was. Okay, cry also. Well, I'm at Mumble. What I think this is to say, Lalo, Angel guy by music, but you know, Angel is cat killer, get cry. So jumping in the little train was running 24. Darius is moderating that. Yeah, absolute comment. Yeah, Darius. You should make Spud cover some of that. That would be news to so many people. If there's anyone of Voz like said, we gotta find a way to get Flexi to England so we can collab with Mr. Brew. No, we need to get a Flexi to collab with the Gamer. Couple good off YouTube archive lots of Cyrax and just met him. Marty understood the talent and how to manage it. It is sad that he did die, and I remember hearing people saying that he faked his death and everything when it first initially happened. I don't really believe that's the case. I think he did. I mean, obviously it's been like a year now since his passing. Cyrax was like extremely saddened by this stuff, or at least happy that Music with Marty died. I said Lalo should have gone with Lav and Goon. They would probably let him help and eat the cream pie. What the fuck? Kevin has many to spare. So Lalo said he proved but won't show it. But like both party egg crack. I don't know what the event meant. Kevin definitely made fun and I mean, imagine, I don't know, if Lalo has proof, but he's defending them, it's like he's still holding on the potential of fucking Graves. I mean, he just straight up said that one of the main reasons he didn't really press charges on Ben was because he still thought he could fuck Graves. So I'm just confused about all of it. I'm just confused.
Go ahead, me. All right, give me like 2 seconds.
So CXB goes, obviously my government name, Olalo, stalks me nonstop. Whatever. Ava did that too. Fucking bitch. All right. So EM, Lalo, did a stream admitting he touched Grace next to her father the night before the night where she woke up and told him to stop. I know that. I held that as a secret for a long time. Why? Because I didn't want to blow up the spot. And I got away with it again because, and by away with it, I mean just like not saying that. It was all consensual, obviously, right? Also, I was.
It was all consent. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It seems like I don't like when you say this is part. You say it's all consensual, so therefore it proves both your point. But then you also say that you did touch her in her sleep, so it proves Grace's point.
No.
So I don't understand. Am I misunderstanding what you're trying to say?
That was a 4-hour live stream or whatever it was. And I was saying, like, even if you accept the premise that you were asleep, how would you not wake up? Now, some people clarified, like, okay, yeah, maybe that could happen and she wouldn't have woken up, but she was awake is my point initially. So that was out of context. And that's my, obviously.
Okay, now I have another point to make. So let's say you take Lalo's story at face value. Okay, so I'm awake, actively encouraging him to grope my tits and whatever else the first night before, quote unquote, my dad wakes up, and that's why I say I have a problem with him groping my thighs on the second night. Let's just go with the first night. Okay, so we were together the whole next day. So he's groped my tits, he's gotten hard, whatever, but he doesn't say he came. So the next day, we're together all day with my dad. My dad had a debate later that night, and me and Lalo walked around a parking lot.
Oh God, I see some Mormons. One of the days maybe what I should do, who he's talking to is like, yes, Rover. I'm live. We're just watching a video right now. I'm driving. I'm trying to make a turn to park somewhere real fast. I'm not gonna make that turn. It looks like. Fuck my life.
You tell me how that makes sense.
I can't do anything, buddy. Okay, here we go.
If I consensually engaged in sexual activity with you, why would you never ask me, hey, you...
I mean, it would be crazy if this would lead to archives being dropped. Strong Sakara as well. You gotta watch Sandman as well. You private everything after each live now. I wish I really just sometimes the Lord wants you to catch up, get credit. What we gotta do, but you gotta get more homework now. Try to get into a beat. Can somebody like send me a whole like, get crack? Can you do me a favor and send me like a list of everything? Just send me a list on X and like what and we should be able to cover.
Why would you never?
Because I know a lot of people would like me to cover a lot of this stuff, so I'm willing to cover it. I just need like sort of a list and stuff.
Do you want to have a relationship with me? Remember when we were fooling around in the back of the RV? What's going on with that? You never said anything like that to me ever.
Who cares?
So if it's private, if I could privately consensually agreed to it, why wouldn't you have a private conversation with me about it? It sounds a lot more like you copped a feel while I was asleep and kept it a secret until you wanted to flex to your chat.
I don't even understand. Like, why is he not worrying about like, oh, like this whole like dating? Like, does Grace want to date Lalo? We know the answer is no, but it's like, why are you asking these questions now with Lalo when you told them you have no interest in dating? It sounds like Grace needs Lalo more than Lalo needs Grace, but we all know that was being the case.
That you copped a feel of Grace Thorpe's tits, doesn't it? Sounds a lot more like that.
No, it doesn't sound like it at all.
Well, you guys can chime in. I mean,
Well, I don't get. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't get what that would result in. Like, that's why I asked him. Like, so you just grabbed her titties to grab them? I don't get why that doesn't make any fucking sense to me. When you're in the bed with her dad.
Is this from Jeremy video? No. We'll watch Jeremy in a little bit.
Tonight, and this is a time where you could just only grab my titties. I don't get any of that.
They were sniffing around Pyro, but then no.
Do you have a lot of experience, or what are you pulling from here?
Lolo, did I say touch? Did I say touch my tits?
You're interrupting him. I'm asking.
Did I say touch my tits?
Are you interrupting someone, or are you what?
What did I give you?
Well, you can't answer.
Did I give you?
You can't answer.
Did I give you verbal consent?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Did I say go ahead and touch me?
What? Who does that?
Did I give you any verbal indication?
Yes.
What did I say?
What you just said.
I said I give you permission to touch me. That's what I said.
Where is this video from? Joe Sabatoni. This one, Joe.
Did I give you any?
No, I think Lalo's trolling Grace.
This doesn't make any sense. What I'm saying is, you claim it was consensual. What evidence do you have?
Yeah. What?
What evidence do you have? Did I take your hand and put it on my tit?
Who would do that? No.
So, how do you know that I consented to it?
Because I'm not going to go into it. Actually, no. I'm going to hold on to that.
You have no
why?
Because I
I actually do. Trust me.
I'm always right, man.
This girl's trying to prove that you're like
FMJW.
I'm always
a
right.
rapist,
I
bro.
just feel really bad saying it.
You're a fucking gropey Mexican sex pest. Fucking gropes white girls.
Yeah.
He said the line.
Flexes about it later on your stream because you're such a pathetic pervert. You can't get any pussy of your own. I thought you were a friend. I thought you were a friend. You're not. You're a fucking gropey, manipulative little sex pest.
Manipulative.
It's like the cattle calling the pot black. It's like the cattle calling the pot black. Oh, you're manipulative. Oh, you're a perv. Oh, you're like, Grace, you've done that to everybody else. Let's not deny you haven't manipulated people. Let's not deny that you didn't use your sexual body, in a sexual way to get to people. Let's not, Lalo isn't any better. Lalo is a perv. Lalo is a bit of a fucking weirdo. Like, let's not deny that much. But Grace is literally like the kettle calling the pot black. I mean, like, do I really feel bad for? I don't know. It's Lalo. Give me a second.
Flexi enjoys. I hope Flexi Faye enjoys your little brown hands all over her too.
Oh, just like how you try to about anything.
Chill out. Oh my gosh.
Anyways, I'll leave you guys to him, but I just thought I should clear that up. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Yo, Lalo, nigga, you nasty, bro.
No.
What are you trying to hold back? Like, this person's like trying to paint you as like a rapist. publicly, and you're like, aren't you like in like political stuff? Like,
Don't
you don't care
blame
about this at all?
Big
Like,
Lala.
Honestly, maybe I'm an idiot, but part of me wants to like not ruin like whatever possibility there is to like
Oh yeah,
be
sure.
friends
Yeah,
again. So I don't want to
what?
actually explain.
You won't be friends with her after this? After she accused you falsely? If she falsely accused you, you'll be friends again?
Yeah, we worked for like a year after this, so that's why I don't take it that serious.
No, but she didn't falsely accuse you. She didn't know about the shady stuff.
But she accused me last November, actually. And we
But she didn't know about the whole situation. She didn't know about the whole situation.
What difference does it make?
Again. Wait, what the fuck?
She also said she didn't know. Well, she said she didn't know about it.
This nigga's
No. What?
But,
No matter what, I'm not going to be
she said
friends
she
with
didn't
someone.
know. She said this happened a year ago, and you guys got over it. But it seems like she didn't know that this even happened the whole time until literally.
No, she didn't know. She didn't know. She just.
You're saying she didn't know, and you have proof, but you're not going to say it because you don't want to ruin the friendship.
Well, it could be like,
if
oh,
this is
she did X, Y, and Z.
case, why are you even defending yourself? Well, why are you defending yourself?
Well, because I was going to call in for content, and then she, of course, was watching me while pretending not to watch me because she's stalking me.
I mean,
and then she called in here to try to embarrass me.
Spamming her, yeah.
Yeah, your community is probably going to go and say stuff. You have overlapping.
Yeah, that's true.
It's fine.
There's an overlap.
All right.
Anyway.
No, nigga, get your defense.
That was light work.
All right,
what the fuck do you think you want now?
It was light work.
That was light work.
Nobody cares.
I believe her.
Oh, okay, nigga. Okay, fantastic.
Okay,
Fantastic.
I don't even like the mission. I believe her a little bit, bro. Because your response is just like, I have secrets I can't give, and it's like this person's like saying, like,
Small nurse. He say, bitch.
I mean, if Lalo does have secret, why don't you say it? They're so damning secret that it would affect Lalo too, that they are beyond damning. I don't know. Yeah, let's see what Jeremy's doing. So Jeremy and Montero were there together. See what the guys are doing. Just stretch my back out more. Oh God, Jerry, what the fuck are you doing?
Hi, scared me, Chuckles. So, don't do that, Chuckles. It's too early. Anyways, how you doing? Chuckles, you coming to Comic-Con?
Alright, so let's see what...
Dude, trying to plan out an event, like a collaboration with people in the boy, it's almost impossible, dude. You really find out who people really are when it comes to like asking them to do in real life stuff. I gotta leave my apartment. I gotta meet new people.
Isn't that difficult? I don't think it's a question of difficulty. I think it just kind of comes down to like you're just dealing with one person who isn't really sure how this is going to play out because of another person. I can't really. I know GG said Lalo concentrated on his own success independent of Gray. Hey Goblet said, isn't it funny that Gray pretends not to watch my stream for 2 hours just for us to call in into Darius within 2 minutes of calling me in? Yeah, I did find that funny. Okay, get right back. I said Lalo had been watching your stream. Probably. Ben is probably watching his stream. Oh my God, King and Radio calling this so priceless for giving Kefsberg a better interaction is growth. When the lowest part of the internet tries to block the door, that says a lot. It just confirmed that she watches me every minute of my stream, which is why she never goes live while I'm streaming, aside from the fact that she has no content. That's one way of viewing it. Like, I mean, like, I mean, yeah, I think there is a case to be said. I mean, like, yeah, Grace doesn't have anything, and then Resac, you're kind of about, like, yeah, I can see that maybe Grace hasn't done anything wrong, because she does get manipulated by a lot of guys, but then if that's the case, like, you know, then I guess it kind of brings into the whole situation of, like, well, what can she do to save herself? And then I just kind of think about it, and, like, is it even really worth asking the question, can Grace do anything to fix your life? I mean, the obvious answer is to leave Ben, but I think it's because he's so attached to the hip, and Lala has said that Ben and Grace are so interconnected, like Siamese twins, that, like, if you remove one, the other would die, right? Which is, you know, it's very much, it's a very good example of codependency. I really, honestly, if we had more intellectuals in this sector, I mean, Universal Jones would write a whole paper about Ben and Grace being highly hybrid codependent, to the point where, like, it's like almost down to a psychological, biological need, right? One cannot live without the other on a biological need. Like, and usually with most relationship, whether it's friendship or romantic, your person can live without the other person, right? You don't need to be with the other person every single day, right? Especially with friends and romance, right? It's important to be, if you're, like, in a, like, actual romantic relationship, it's important to try to be with the person every day and talk to them. But there are going to be days where you can't, and those are perfectly fine. And that's just my opinion on that one. Oh my Lord, am I going to ever make this fucking left turn? Fuck, I'm just going to go straight and just do a U-E. But I mean, that's all I can really say. Like, what hasn't been said about the Doors, about their deep needing their need to be codependent from each other, right? They're so codependent that, like, again, if you remove one, can the other really technically survive? It's like Siamese twin. And when you look at, and I think we've seen similar stuff like that on the internet, but not to this level of extreme. Like, maybe, like, if I do a late night panel tonight, maybe let me see if I can try to get Universal Jones, maybe, like, in the next following weeks. Let me see if I can get Universal Jones and just have him on and talk to him about this kind of stuff. You know, and things like of that nature, to really kind of, like, see how far this goes. Let me see. Did ECP90 change his image, his PFP? Did he?
Anyways, we're figuring it out, everybody. Welcome to the program. It's 10:37 here on the West Coast. And, yeah, we got some updates for you. I'm mainly just going to talk shit this morning. Have some fun with it. What's up, Guy Brody? How we doing? Moho, what's up? Welcome, new viewer.
I mean, Jerry, let's see what he's saying. I remember him.
Uh-oh. We got anti-Semitic. Chuckle says, I went to San Diego Comic-Con. It was gay. Okay. That's not very helpful. I'm looking forward to it. I think I'll fit in just fine. I used to be into comic books when I was a kid, a little bit.
Did you read The Amazing Spider-Man?
When I used to get out of my bubble bath, I used to take my towel, tie it around my neck like a cape, and jump around my couches like I could fly. I was that kid.
Same. I can't lie.
Give me a black towel, I'm Batman. Give me a red towel or a blue towel, I'm Superman. Spider-Man too. Spider-Man was pretty cool.
Spider-Man is the best.
I used to pretend that I was a Superman or a superhero when I was a kid. I get it. Me and my twin brother used to fight each other all the time like we were superheroes. We used to unscrew broom handles from like the broom itself, whatever. So you just get like a nice long rod. We used to fight each other, dude. I broke my brother's pinky when we were 5 years old, I think. Because I won.
This explains so much.
Yeah, no, I used to pretend to be a superhero. I bet there's gonna be a lot of Spider-Man. Why do you say that? Did they just come out with a new movie?
Yeah.
I figured Ninja Turtles would be.
Let me read the comments. It's Ray. That's not the whole truth. She adore her.
Y'all ran for me, like just go in there as like a Ninja Turtle.
Let me see. Let me read you some of the comments before I go get this order. It's a big one. Lala's been watching your stream. Lala's been watching your stream. Damn, it said, Gobbly, Gia definitely not a fan of TK, Jeremy a lion. Yeah, Gia's never been a fan of Jeremy. I don't blame her. She's just never been once a big fan. There was so much dirt on the Dorb name that I avoided watching any of their content. Only after she dropped by Ralph Killstream and then going over to the Killstream panel that I started warming up. People tend to resent intellectuals around these parts. But at the point of Courtney, that's what's out of the picture. I probably would not have been interested in the heavy family drama psycho stuff they did pre-2023. I really wish we had the archives for that so we can go through a lot of the psychobabble. So just to see what, because I do have a feeling that in my opinion the Doors would have been heavily influenced by those streams. The Door gave all the different characters their star. Now a lot of them stream the Doors have done their job. It's like raising a kid. Yeah, but like those kids have done better more than I guess what you mean. Ben is dependent on Grace, but Grace has asked her separation many times. Grace is afraid to leave Ben because he is violent. Okay, really? 20 was the peak Dorsey speaker for you. So it into a store. The spirit carried a heavy bird when you go to the sector. They know the sector. Wait, that's not the whole truth. The doors were down. Gabi, Grace has the natural feeling a person have for their parents. She's not dependent on Ben. Leaving out the violent extreme is dishonest. Yeah, I actually do. Yeah, I think that is kind of a valid point. We have seen Ben a few times being extremely violent towards everybody, especially, you know. We have seen Ben a number of times be extremely violent to the point where it is very disturbing. No wonder why there was a whole RO stuff for them. I drop.
As like a Ninja Turtle.
So I'm not leaving out the vibe. Maybe you have trouble because you never hero worship and abuser. That shit is real though. Yeah, I've seen that. It's a oof. I'm gonna go grab this shit. Right back. Such a natural Ben could take a yoga class and be with the boy. It's just naturally when they are look at crack. Right, I can't even tell if you're sincere at this point or just repeating a script ad. I think he's being sincere. I always assumed he was being sincere. I mean, voice is, to be fair, my voice isn't any better. Are they still on Chaotic Truth? Let's see if they're still on Chaotic Truth.
If you don't get approved, they give you $50 just for trying. It takes but the amount of wealth that's accumulated, it's a long name, but look up. You actually look up the Indian group that owns.
That's like a Ninja Turtle and Six and a Half, you know. You need to find some other Ninja Turtles to team up with. What's up, Southwest? How we doing?
Jeremy wants his new Ninja Turtle.
KB, welcome. If anybody questions you, just tell them that you are the comic. Exactly, I am the comic. I should go in there and be like, I thought this was a convention for comedians. What?
If he does, that'd be pretty funny.
Wait, Comic-Con? That means comic books? I'm a comedian. No, this is the comedian convention. You're not funny? My brother shoved my head into a birdcage and had birdcage lines on my face.
I kind of realized Boy has this weird thing with.
Oh yeah, I grew up with 6 siblings.
Oh, shit.
And we fought a lot, like every day, all day. We were nasty. I used to choke out my twin brother all the time.
What?
He was annoying. I didn't even bit my sister once. I think I might have been a biter, dude. Any of you guys ever bite your siblings? I'm pretty sure I bit my sister once when I was a kid. I got 2 older sisters. They were very, very mean. And they're big, too. 2 of my sisters are 5'10", the other one's short, but the best fight that you got into with your siblings, go. Any of you guys ever end up in the hospital after a fight?
No, but I know. I can't say much.
We were pretty good about not crossing the line. Like, we never punched each other in the face.
Oh my god, this guy behind me has an Anya plushie.
Me and my siblings, it was
I need one too.
It's just wrestling.
I need to get all the plushies from McDonald's. It wants to help my McDonald's funds. It wants to randomly give me money so I can start buying McDonald's so I can collect all of the Hello Kitty Godzilla stuff. Not because I have a problem, but because I'm also hungry like a whore.
Me and my brother built fortresses on the opposite side of the yard. We had like this big old yard, probably like 200 yards across. We would put up like fortresses and just snipe each other. And I also won that one. I got him poking his little head out of his fort and sniped him, got him 2 inches from his eye. And he cried like a little bitch. And then he waited till the next day when I was jumping on the trampoline with my shirt off, came up point blank and shot me in the stomach.
But very fun. Oh god, I have an addiction.
After that one.
I can't believe that, Jared.
Fighting my
Four guy, make a wish. Make a wish. It's 4 o'clock at 4:44. Make a wish. My wish. I have a wish.
And he poured apple cider vinegar all over my bed. Bullshit! You wet the bed, didn't you? And you said it was in pouring vinegar on your bed.
Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo, Donatello, or the mostly likely. Yeah, you got the right order.
Here it says, is this a show where you incessantly beg other people to come up and do a show for you? Yeah, usually. I get about 30 minutes in myself, and then that's when I kind of sit back, let people come up and manage the panel. When I'm doing a panel, it's not about me. I like more pitting interesting characters against each other. Like, I'm not great at conversation.
I know, Jeremy. I still never got paid for doing that 5-hour stream. Jeremy, you owe me $100 for that 5-hour stream that me and Get Cracked did. I'm still fucking I was Also, I'm still traumatized from the other night with fucking Stinky Brew. That shit was traumatizing. That shit was beyond traumatizing. Bro, I said, I used to spend an hour per day in the VC with the Dorbs. Never watched the Courtney. Yeah, a lot of us never watched the Courtney stuff. I mean, unless somebody is a gone, Ben texts great things to say constantly violence, and then it's violent when she makes him look bad. They didn't like Jeremy said I used to spend. God, why did you get me when I mentioned the violence? Sporadic. You guys are really at it today. Every time I'm gone, you guys always misbehave. Can you guys behave for like a minute so I don't have to be like playing daddy? What am I fucking saying? This is boy. Let's play some jams. Play some.
I really don't enjoy conversation. Like I can be a conversationalist if I have to, but
yeah. Jeremy, you still owe me $100 for the bullshit you pull on me and get cried for. Me and him hosted your stream for 5 hours. I'm still mad about that. I'm a petty ass man. Sorry, Daddy. Daddy. In the meantime, we can listen to some Adult Swim. It's been an interesting week. I realized that this has been one of the most interesting weeks I've ever had. This just really has been one of the most up and down weeks in my fucking life. You know, I think that's something I can probably say. This has been one of those weeks where everything has been going up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's I feel like I'm heading to a point where the channel has been growing massively. I mean, that's my own fault, right? It's a 45 minutes behind. Well, hello there, Lolly. Mod, can you change Lalo name to Lolly to fuck with him? So every time he comes out, we all have to call him Lolly. Actually, don't do that. Actually, do not do that. I realize that's a dumb mistake. That's about a mistake about to be happening. 45 minutes behind. I'll show you 45 minutes behind. But I don't know. I've been thinking about revamping a lot of the aesthetic of the streams. I've been wanting to revamp a lot of the one day in boy equips to a week in real life. It's like a dog. It's like a dog year. It really is fucking true. See, I've been thinking about revamping the aesthetic of the channel. I wanted to spitball if you guys want to hear it or not. But I want to revamp it to be more similar to what I grew up with, Adult Swim, with that aesthetic midnight morning aesthetic, right? If y'all never really grew up with Adult Swim like I did, that aesthetic has always been a permanent marker in my brain. There is no a lot of the arts I've always wanted to create were heavily inspired by Adult Swim, inspired by those people who were behind Adult Swim in the early days of it, right? And it's later more absurd, more abstractness about it. And I always wanted to take the channel towards that general direction. But I never really had the opportunity to go down that route just because, like, I've been playing it safe. But now with the channel growing, I don't know if you guys think that's a good idea. Should I just keep it, like, the background as it is, or should I just start to change this into more along the lines of, like, of that more of Adult Swim, like, aesthetic, that midnight aesthetic, that morning aesthetic, that more absurd, kooky wildness that you only really find at a block network at a particular time set, right? And that's always something I wonder if I should go down that route. And then I know that sounds crazy, but, like, that's the aesthetic, as I always say. Didn't Space Ghost use come? Yeah, Space Coast goes to goes when which they made more Mike Tyson mystery. My friend said taking it easy. I see. It's like taking it easy. I see taking the advice of his therapist. I wish they made it. Or maybe stop renewing YouTube Premium and can get 3+. Okay. Didn't Space Ghost used to come on Adult Swim? I remember. Yeah. Space Coast to Coast, or Space Ghost to Ghost, right? It was with a parody of What was it a parody of? Space drug running aesthetic. You gotta get pretty good for the chance. You gotta get pretty good for Space. Yeah, Space Ghost Coast to Coast with a parody of a lot of, like, a lot of, like, radio shows of that time. I think it was supposed to be a parody of Coast to Coast as well. So that was an influence in my life. That was a heavy influence in my life. That it was sort of a parody of that. I mean, I always felt that maybe one day, like, if I ever run this as it is, I always felt that, like, no, I don't think it's a parody of Coast to Coast. But I would like this channel to be, like, because Space Coast to Coast was, like, influential in me. For the poor. Because it's a stream, but what caused? What caused Lala? What caused? But yeah, it's that at this point, Chrome has banned any attempt to block ads in their browser. On Google App Store blocks it. I believe their most popular browser got a smartphone to avoid it, but maybe App Store. The Brave app. Yeah, you can use Brave. You can use Brave essentially. That's what I usually use for everything. It's like probably the most convenient app out there. Oh, the radio show earlier from Pretty Funny Radio really died. He can come across as loose. It's just low. Oh, yeah. But yeah, what I was saying earlier about the aesthetic, like that's what I've been really wanting to do, was to shift the aesthetics to that Adult Swim, Vaporwave, Future Funk thing, right? Maybe even start making an intro for the streams, right? But do it in the adults. I don't know how would I even do that. Maybe get random clips, get random music, and just like clip them in and out, and give it an Adult Swim vibe to it. That really encapsulate. Because I feel like there is something really beautiful about that Adult Swim bumper. Like the bumpers from Adult Swim will always live rent free in my head. As like a childhood memory that never really. It's like a fever dream made real. It's like if the Uncanny Valley was trying to be more human, trying to be more real life. There's something deep about those bumpers that will always live so forever rent free in my heart, in my head. Like that's the idea of just like the idea of stuff like that is interesting. And I feel like it fit well with this sort of like aesthetic, because I think aesthetic is very important. Like, I was talking to a friend a couple years ago, so like I don't really talk about this, but like a couple years ago, me and my friends really wanted to make music, an album. I used to play the piano. I was learning how to make beats and sound. I used to rap a lot when I was really young, but I used to. But watching, watching those. I used to listen to hella Vaporwave. Yeah, Vaporwave was the shit. Vaporwave was my thing back in the day. It was like Vaporwave, and that aesthetic was the channel's original aesthetic. Believe it or not, like this channel was heavily. The aesthetic of the channel was very Vaporwave, very future funk, very cyberpunk. Don't fuck with the spud. So the AI stuff mostly bugs me. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, back when I was young, I was like wanting to make. When I was like a couple years ago during the lockdown, I wanted to make music and stuff, and we were trying to find an aesthetic that was like pleasing. I wanted to make comics when I was young. I wanted to make 4-strip comics when I was really young. I never really got the opportunity due to this work, college, and life taking its toll onto me. So as I got older and a lot of that went down to the sideline. I mean, like, I would like to play the piano again. I would like to do a piano stream. Like, that's the one thing I really liked about Grace was her piano stream. And so, like, I was thinking to myself, like, the other night, because I don't normally sleep, right? I normally stay up a lot of nights, especially after a post-stream, right? I have what they call the post-stream symptom. I don't know. I have the thing where, like, after a stream, I sit in my chair for 30 minutes and just, like, think about that experience I had with people, right? The stream I had with people, how it went, and everything. And so after that 30 minutes, I was like thinking to myself, and obviously I made a video where I was thanking everybody for the 1K and why I made the channel, right? And there is really more to it than just simply that video alone. But there is more to that video, and there is more reason why I made the channel. Again, the channel, I've had this channel for a long time. This was originally a backup channel. I don't even remember the original name for the channel. And so on. What the fuck is this bus driver doing? Yeah, people are high. Brandon, you haven't pre-ordered the new affordable iPhone? Yeah, it's true. Apple makes your phone run slow when the new iPhone comes out, so upgrade, get crack. I said that's true. So the problem with all AI is you have to pay big money to do season result, like Nano Banana or something. Yeah, that's true.
This is live with our start days today at youtube.com/dreamjob.
You're doing Mamacita. Best Park. Maybe here. Take a win. Maybe I'll take a win. I don't know. Okay, Brandon, wait 1 second. I'll be right back. So I like doing coke off a smooth. Maybe you should start an Amazon website for this channel. I would never donate that way or something like support the creator that way. But with this idea, maybe I should do it. I don't have any Apple stuff. I like PC better. So do I. Well, I mean, I thought about switching over to Apple. Probably will switch over to Apple eventually. So it's gonna be fun. But mostly for my personal phone, I'll switch over to Apple. And then obviously with my old phone, I'll keep it with Android. So you'll probably see the streams on my older phone, and I'll keep everything else on my other. Add John Strike if you can use his music for bumpers. Yeah, I don't think yes, but let me buy you a dong off of Amazon. What do you call? Or you K1? This is a property of K1. But just be on if you're one of those customizable dongs, but it's just like property of K1. God, that's a true iPhone surface, very smooth for that. It's like, god damn it, what's with you all with your addiction? Premius finish. Premius finish. I mean, like, John Frederick music does give off a lot of Adult Swim vibe. I'm not gonna lie. I should reach out to John Frederick when I can about if it's okay for me to use. I mean, I don't think he would care. I don't think John Frederick would necessarily care. But I would like to have like the raw audio MP4 format, so then I can just individually choose which one I want to use for what I'm trying to do for bumpers and stuff. But yeah, that would be like kind of the move. I mean, eventually I will have to go back on I do think that maybe I'll eventually go back and do OBS streams. But when I do the OBS streams, I'm gonna have to like completely just scrap everything. That probably would be the end goal too. Like if I ever go back doing OBS streams, I would have to scrap everything. I would have to basically redo my whole OBS setup all over again, just because it's been so long that I kind of feel like I haven't moved away from the aesthetic, but I want to transform it into its conclusion for what I want, particularly for myself, and how we go from there at the community. Like I do think like eventually we all have to have a certain aesthetic that defines us in a way. I think, Jeremy has that like suburban, like it's like a suburban city vibe, right? Ruby has more of that crazy punk vibe. I have more of the lo-fi vaporwave Adult Swim vibe. Ava has more of like upper city girl vibe. The Dorps have whatever the fuck the Dorps have. The Dorp has something. I don't even know what you want to call it. Deadman has more of the retro like 90s and 2000 vibe. OBS took me like 6 months. No, it took me like less than 6 months. I think it took me like less than a week or two to learn how to use OBS. Angtron Gap, I was too dumb to know what that meant. You haven't lived until you put e-pills up a girl's ass. Kyle, what the fuck? John is very creative, of course. Kyle, you gotta model it you gotta model it for a gobbly. What the fuck, Kyle? I have a list too, fella. Grandma Chronicles. It'd be crazy that we find out that Godly has been into erotic novels, and it'd be fun. It'd be crazy that we come to terms that Godly has been writing erotic novels about us, and now we're just finding out. It's just a unit of length 1 Armstrong to with a hydrogen atom or whatever. Mod ban anyone being nurse. I'm going to measure my tallywhacker and out. What the fuck? Big fat boy wedding. Oh my god, LCW. The big fat boy wedding. For my homies. For the gang. Gang. Only Monty will get it. It's like gang. If the gang goes up, we all go up. Remember that. Gang. That's width, not length. I don't fucking know. I don't know the difference between width and length. I'm a silly boy. I'm a city boy. I'm a country boy. I'm a country boy. Maybe one day we'll do karaoke night where I get so plastered that I start singing. Would you guys like that? We managed to semiconductor grants. I wonder if the whole sector is invited to the wedding party. You're gonna want to GTA say Netflix review. That's today? I didn't realize it was today. You will always be mine. You will always be mine. I need to go grab the toilet. Fuck. I'll be right back. Karaoke should always do well in this beat. Everybody loves the karaoke shit. Just imagine me singing romance song. Just the two of us. Then reverse that. Wait, what? Reverse what now? Wait, Laura, when is it? Lalo and 304 Maxer. Oh, looks like Deadman is streaming. Guess I'll stream up to Deadman. How about that? I'll stream all the way to Deadman. I thought they already got married. I assume they were married. Just the two. I'm probably gonna stream all the way up to Deadman, so this is gonna be a long ass stream. So I am now the Deadman pre-show. I am now the Deadman pre-show, guys. I am now the true Deadman. Deadman, I am your pre-show now. Anytime you're streaming this, I'm going to be the pre-show. But you know what I say to that also? Just the two. I've seen the serene and the beauty of it all. I was the sun come shining through. It took me. I want to spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. What people, I think the next September. Yeah, it's like September 11th. It's September 11th. What people will do to these Asian shows. Yeah, just the two of us. God, I would have to be so fucking plastered. You guys would be done this. Guys, you don't understand. We need somebody to sing this song for LCW's and SD wedding. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. Jeremy's probably like, what the fuck? Why do Jeremy's probably like, fuck. This is what happened when I let these idiots go off the handle for a minute. Guys, you know, and John too. You know, I need to bully John Fedrick. We need to get John Fedrick back. I hear the kids. You know them. Who the fuck is liking my shit? The morning, I see the morning sun. I wanna be the one with you. Just the two of us. Just we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Swinging castle way too high. Just the two of us. You and I. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Happy life. Bruh, I don't even know what everybody's like, no. You know what? I'm gonna keep torturing you guys. We gotta do it for the gang. We gotta do it for the gang. I have no singing voice. I have no singing voice at all. So I'm torturing everybody with my singing. My amazing singing. My top tier singing. You guys don't understand. I am an amazing singer. It sounds like a bag of drowning cats. You know, my thing is not that bad. It sounds like a bag of drowning cats. That's why when we do karaoke night, I'm gonna have to be enamored. Where I've been. This is the sun within.
I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't.
That is you.
My friends wonder what
Chat is gonna kill me. How about this?
from your love you see.
How about this one?
I came back to let you.
This one goes out to my VTuber lover. This one goes out to all my VTuber. This one goes out to me when I'm extremely drunk or if not depressed. This is my, I don't know why, my one friend really loves playing this song every time I am around. It's Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, and it's all the river. I was singing this song with a friend this weekend. Love is older than a tree. Out in the mountains, over the tree. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mama, mama, take me home, country road. All my memories, I had it down there. Building days, using you the water. This guy crack is like, what the fuck? He's not even drunk. I'm not even drunk yet. Sorry guys, we are country appreciated. Yeah, country road, like country road. Take me home to the place. West Virginia. Mama, mama, take me home. Country roads. Oh, you can't sing. Oh yeah, I cannot sing for shit. I cannot sing or dance for shit, but I do it for the fun. So that's the thing. It's like you do it for the fun. Even if you're not good at something, you do it because that's what you want to do. Like, I'm never going to make money off of singing or dancing. Get the fuck out of here. That's never in cards. But, like, that's not what always matters. What matters is just having a little bit of fun. You know, doing something that's a little out in the ordinary. Having some fun with the audience. Singing a little bit. Is lighted to be the death of me.
The customer requested you.
I don't even know where the fuck it is. Here, I guess. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Give me a second, guys. We'll be right back. Mario, seconds is for Mario. So it's like, oh, I accidentally click on Justin Timberland channels. That's why you can't sing. I bet you can't dance either. It says President and Silver Split sending a shout out to the future drunks about it. Like President Silver Split sending a shout out. Do you know Ethan Ralph version? Wait, Ethan Ralph has the version. This one goes out to Vinini. Wait a minute. It's like having Stern on YouTube. New portal open up after smashing subatomic particle. I love that C1. Now, I can dance or sing, but it's all about having fun, enjoying the life. You know, yes, the Gun to Road mix. Oh my lord, there's a God and he is very unmerciful. Guess we got to listen to it. This one goes out to Papa Ralph. Take me home to the place I belong. It's Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home on a country road. I always loved this song. Like I got into this song a couple of years ago, and I actually I went to Virginia like a couple of years ago during one of my psychotic breaks, and this song I played it all the time as a way to like ease me up. So when I was in actually Virginia in West Virginia, I played this song all the time. And then even previously before that, when I was working within Virginia, I played this song as well. It's just there's something about this song that's just like comforting, nostalgic. Like it's like nostalgic for something I've never experienced. It's like living in like it's like, you know, I can only imagine what it was like living in like the Appalachia in like the 60s and 70s, right? Where there wasn't really that much technology, electricity wasn't really coming, you know, was slowly coming into Appalachia. Like there's just this thing about it that like I think about a lot, that experience of like, you know, what would it be like? What would it feel like to live through something like that? You know, that life. I always wonder that. I always wonder what life was like. Like when I look at old pictures of like people in the city, like that's always something that lives rent free in my head. Karaoke is about having fun. So I can't believe it's been 6 years since the Faith Arc of Killstream. Ethan Round mix remix baby. Fat Crank. I miss the old John Gold karaoke. Yeah, I would say didn't John Gold did karaoke? Like I know John Gold did a lot of events back in the day because you were mentioning this to me, Get Crack. See if I can pop it in. That's the Gunter Road. Oh my God! It's real. It's real. Guns. It's real. It's more real than I thought it was. We also have rap battle. Yes, a sling there. Oh my God, let's listen to this shit. Double Whaler chicken salad sandwich. Oh my God. Younger than some teens, younger than 9/11. This is it's real. With the sleeves, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. What's in it is? Alright. Hey ho, Gunty Road. Oh my Gunty Road. Got around her, eating lady, stranger too. So I'm eating everything with a bagel with cream cheese. Oh my God, everything said everything bagel, dude. I love an everything bagel. You mean Arkansas? It's pronounced Arkansas. It's pronounced Arkansas. You ninjas. It's pronounced Arkansas. You silly Billy. The Crown of Glory, Loho. What the? I'm being recommended now more music. If we ever said rest in peace, Peter Cullen. There's so many people coming now for the Peter Cullen stuff. I genuinely do. Blue Man, no God. Is it Blue Moon? No gods, no master. Lalo quote. All right. So with Jeremy dropping non-sacrament, chew up unaware, we have an organ travesty. Everything was lighting in a bottle. So when Lalo said to interrail the reason maxim out, so get out. It's fun. Maybe one day we'll do a karaoke night. Get everybody involved. That's the end goal. What's my fortune cookie says? This fucking cookie is dry. It is not a good fortune cookie. A long lost memory may resurface tonight. I guess was my fortune. I wonder what that memory would be. Alright, still going strong. Let's play some bumper. What the fuck? Yeah. Well, we're probably gonna stream all the way till the moment Deadman starts streaming. So we're gonna push it to 7. I wasn't really gonna stream for this long, for like about 2 hours. But if Deadman is streaming at 7, it's already 5:30 where I'm at. I'm gonna keep pushing it. We're gonna push it to 7 o'clock. Deadman, you better fucking stream. I've been holding it down, Deadman. I need a break. Daddy needs a break. I need a break. You know what I mean? I need my breaky. I need my break. Finally, my videos are actually getting somewhere. But yeah. Maybe it said the best boys can be purposely created. That's what people don't get. So yes, that's what I want. 12th man. 12th man. Imagine if like gamers said fuck and he streamed at the same time as Deadman. We have a competition. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Oh yeah, remember to like, share, subscribe. Remember to donate on the YouTube or Cash App. Everything means a lot. Thank you. Now we're gonna move off from the grifting. But yeah, I don't know. I think things are moving in a weird direction. Like how we seeing things now. You know, like again the other night I was just really thinking about like the direction Boy has shifted and sort of how, if you wanted to view it in Lalo terms in a geopolitical sense, how everything is moving toward a new direction. We're sort of entering I don't know, maybe we're in a Hegelian conflict. Maybe we are entering our Hegelian conflict. Talking about Hegelian conflict. Let's go finish that video with Jeremy Montero.
Be a conversationalist if I have to. It's part of the job. I don't enjoy it. It's much more fun for me to bring up people who do need that kind of attention and just pitting them against each other. Like Stinky Brew and Gamer of the Damned. Apparently, Gamer of the Damned is very depressed right now. I don't know if you guys saw his Pond stream yesterday, but he's been very depressed and anxious lately, so we need to help a brother out. What's up, Lala Blue? How we doing?
Well, apparently the reason that Gamer has been depressed has to do with the fact that he's been like being harassed or doxxed by people. Apparently somebody has been like IRL harassing Gamer for a while, which is fucking crazy. I mean, but you know, I would say that Gamer doesn't deserve to be harassed or doxxed or anything. But I would admit, like, dude, like you kind of brought it to yourself because of the way you act with other people. He doesn't deserve it, but it's like, I know it's just no radio break. It's a no radio break. Yeah, no radio silent.
I'm in my head from my brother hitting me in the head with a baseball bat. Jesus, yeah, we never went that far. Your brother might be.
Lalo's on the rise of the top. He got money and you on his side.
We never got to the point where we were gonna actually kill each other. Like if we
is that the dude sending him dirty toilets? Apparently so, yeah. Apparently that's the guy who's sending him dirty toilets.
That kind of thing. But Chuckle sounds like your brother is a serial killer. Where's Grace? I don't know. Who knows what's up with the force these days? Lalo!
You're the fucking Jeremy.
Lalo, you're not in competition with me anymore. Chill out, all right? We can work together. Especially if you're going to go off on some odyssey. If you're going to throw yourself into the trenches, I'll help you out, Lalo. There's no more of this like being in competition with each other, all right? You don't gotta worry about me. I'm taller, I'm wider, I'm older, I'm out of your league, all right?
He's out there in the trenches dying.
Gamer's dude, Gamer's cool. It's just...
He can be too much. Yeah, Gamer could be too much. Look.
He needs help.
Like, okay, I do think Gamer does need help, but I also think, like, the problem with Gamer is that he's very hot-headed, he's very stubborn. I mean, I know he's autistic, because he clearly is, but it's like, the dude also doesn't know when to, like, not speak, not be in the room. It's like, I mean, I'm not any better, but it's like, it feels like Gamer sometimes does things to himself, where it's like, I feel bad for, but it's like, you did it to yourself, so I can't really feel bad for you completely. It's named kind of like a happy chippy, I think, radio getting bossier than played. So the radio is the dude's radio's getting more. Well, I mean, Jeremy is the one with the money. He's the one with all the cars right now. So waiting for my $100 for covering your stream, being your whipping boy.
Chuckle says, yeah, my brother never felt bad. Yeah, well, it's probably a sociopath.
Well, that's siblings.
Chuckle, he's not your twin brother, is he? He's just your brother, right?
What did that change, Fibo? It's a natural course.
Anyways,
I mean, look at D-Dog. D-Dog got changed by the money really hard.
I'll kill him.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up, Jeremy.
13 months apart? Yeah, it's basically twins. That was a throwback song. You guys remember that from the music studio days? That was a really fun one to play along with. That one is in the key of B, if you guys want to learn that one. B. Oh yeah, dude, I'm going through this old playlist right now that I used to use for my guitar streams. I don't know if you guys remember that. Like winter of 23, I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jeremy has a long history.
He's nice now.
I mean, I should probably do like a history of Jeremy, like back when he first started out.
How we doing? Mahosh Trahosh says, "Do we play an instrument, Jeremy?" Yeah, I can play guitar a little bit, just a little bit.
Playing guitar.
Or anything. I can play a little piano. Played the violin when I was a kid. That's about it. I mean, all my siblings played instruments, so I, fucked around with their instruments. But in terms of actually being able to play, I'd say guitar is the only instrument I can actually play. It'd be cool to learn the violin again. That was a really fun instrument. J-Mon shouldn't be a mod. Why not? What's he doing?
J-Mon.
Oh, man. Yep. Don't worry. Chuckles, he's just flirting. Terry's a big flirt.
All right, Jeremy, talk about the Ruby stuff. This is what I'm here for. I'm here for the Roopster stuff.
Play keys, sense, and compose, but never learn by ear. The strings always interested me. Yeah, I've never been like a big musician. I just had a lot of friends that were musicians. I grew up a skateboarder. Skateboarding and music kind of go hand in hand. So all my friends were musicians. We'd hang out.
Not sure. My friend, a good friend of mine, he plays the guitar.
How to play guitar from my friends, but I never took any lessons or anything like that. I would just get drunk and play guitar because drinking and playing guitar is really fun.
Really the biggest singers
John
and
Lennon
musicians
learned
are
to
all
play
like
blues
alcoholics.
by ear. Yeah, I doubt it. You always hear those little like Stevie Ray Vaughan never learned how to play technically or all that. It's all bullshit. It's just marketing shit.
I never learn. I never learn. Yeah.
Shit. Just marketing bullshit. Oh, this guy's a prodigy. Nah, dude. You're just being lied to by his producers so that you buy his album. John Lennon was a fucking idiot.
John Lennon was a fucking idiot.
I always wanted to skate, but my mom wouldn't let me. Oh, trust me, my mom hated skateboarding. My mom fucking hated that me and my brother were skateboarders. She used to hide our skateboards when we'd get in trouble, like our main punishment. When we'd like fuck around or like get in trouble, she would just take our skateboards away, put them in storage. The storage unit, dude. Oh, fuck it.
Anything else happened?
Any guys got? Yeah. I have nothing nowadays. It's fine. People don't care about incest anymore. Game of Thrones, dude. Incest is now cool, I guess.
What? No, it was. Okay.
So we're good. Yeah, I'm rolling up my own cigarettes nowadays. No more buying packs of smokes. Too expensive. I gotta pay to get a crown put on this week. Any of you guys have dental crowns?
I did when I was young.
I'm getting a crown put on. Finally, no more Mr. Dead Tooth. Wow, that 10K went fast. Not chocolate. I still got 8.5K left. Don't worry.
You said 8,000.
I got plenty left, Chuckles. Don't worry. We'll get that honeymoon. We're still gonna get that penthouse suite, Chuckles. Don't worry.
So he has 85,000 left. Interesting. I wonder how much I can request. Should I request Jeremy $100 or no? I mean, I doubt he'll give it to me. Do I get my $100 paycheck from Jeremy?
Do you have a crown? Lala, how much did it cost you? They're not that expensive. I think I'm gonna have to drop $1,000 or something, but it's worth it.
It depends.
Now that my acting career is getting off the ground, I gotta take care of this front tooth. Investing in myself. I just need to go down to LA now and mod gym.
Oh, Asian Jim. Oh, where had
Yeah,
Jim?
dental crowns, aren't they like $1,000?
Like, where has Jim been actually? Has anyone seen Jim of lately? Like, I mean, I know Jim more or less like left. I mean, like Jim left Boyd basically, but have we seen Jim? Like, probably right now as we speak, there's probably Jim right now streaming to like 2 or 3 people, just staring at the camera, talking a little bit, not doing much. Jim is probably somewhere as we speak, just streaming to a couple people. As we speak, somewhere right now in Twitch or Kick, Jim is streaming, or Jim right now is streaming somewhere on YouTube by himself. You know, where's our Asian boy? Where's our other Asian boy? Apparently, someone thought he was Polynesian. I'm like, no, it's Filipino, and they just look similar because of genetic similarities between the two groups. From like thousands of years ago, and that's the reason why. Most Polynesians came from Southeast Asia and just kind of migrated from there. It's really not hard to figure out. Let me see something. Miran, room door. Turn that shit. All of that bitches. Dun, 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 dun. What a fucker hold out money. I hate that. They call them all. To call John Lennon an idiot, blasphemous for Jeremy is the only one of the best song written of all time. Maybe he's with Clara. Oh. Jeremy loves a great regrift to him from OPC. Jibber, Jeremy.
Anyways, I went to the dentist yesterday. I got a referral.
Jim had to go back to house, raise up Jim, raise up my son. I got crack a little quad. Probably you can think Lennon and we're thinking of Jerry and Resock when they wrote Child like no one understands jackknife in your sweaty head. Jim fumbled the ball with Ruby and then broke him. They could, yeah. Bye, Ruby. Oh, it's fine.
By the way, I gotta get it done for my acting career.
I mean, he had an opportunity to mock Lalo, but he never did. It's like, come on, dude. You fumbled the ball so many times with all these people. Exactly, get cracked. He holds his non-jack hand. He's a real sick. It's gonna go get gas and shit.
You an actor, dude? Yeah. How much can you do?
Water, so I don't really need much to get me going for the rest of the day.
You can't tell? Come on, look at me.
Got some gas, got some water, I got some food in my tummy. Also, Jim's in the negatives. Damn. Rip Jim. Jim, it's all Jim over. No more Jimbo. It's Jim over. I can't believe Jim died like this. Rip Jipperoni.
I'm a radio personality. Good enough. Oh man, I didn't roll this one right. It's got like a little gap in it. He does have a radio voice. I do. Just depends on how many cigarettes I smoke. If I smoke too many cigarettes,
a voice of an angel.
A crown without insurance may cost between $5,000 to $3,000. Is it hot here? Nuts. Because I'm wearing a hoodie.
I'm not sure where he's from, but it's like 86. It's been 86 degrees all fucking day.
That's right there. Do I look hot, Chuckles?
You sometimes you only get one shot, like an 8 mile ran is a negative. Also, Jim is a negative. Damn, so
crowd fund for the tooth.
He burned so many versions of his boy credit score is negative.
We should do just fine.
Jeremy should go to Mexico for dental work and stream there. I hate
probably
coming out. Jim grunt too.
He wants to fly out to Seattle, which means.
Well, yeah, Jim did burn a lot of the bridges here. I mean, like, not intensely, but he did kind of people didn't like Jim arrogance and how he was acting, and then sometimes he would think he was better than us. And like, all right, no. It was a good character. We could have got him more. I mean, also didn't help that he kept privating all his videos. And I kind of got a little annoyed. Jim, you didn't private your video.
Which means we're going to drive down to Portland together, which that'll be a whole 3-hour thing. And we'll probably be getting a hotel together. So it's going to be like, dude, he's sending me dates from Thursday through Wednesday. That's a full week, right?
Yeah, a full week of Jeremy.
Tommy wants to hang out for a full week. Next week.
I mean, fucking do it. I would do it. Alright, right back to get gas and shit. So, private. Daddy will be back. We're just in the dark. Gotta get some food too. Oh, Lordy. Mass would never be chief. So Jeremy can be the boy, get the gringos. He still doesn't have a personal block. Person locked down. It doesn't look like it. I said Jeremy can act solid for people he can collab in Mexico while he's there. Fucking hell. Your back said probably he also said Ruby, but at first put in her penis. That was what the fuck? What? That is a very that is a very masculine looking woman. I guess I've been an asshole. I already have one asshole in this community. Alright, let me park here a second. Police. It's just a policeman right across from us. I said, at this point, only Jeremy has met with Ira. If LCW are going to visit him after the wedding, maybe he will get the truth. About what? Truth about what? That's the real question. What is the truth? What is the truth? What is the elite truth? That's why someone did while I'm eating this thing that probably is going to kill me. I should be dreaming. It's been in the apartment for years and feeling it on feet. We should have probably just gone. I should have probably gone and got it done and fixed. This is like a hard-boiled egg with some pepper jacks. It's probably gonna kill me. This is probably how I'm gonna die. Probably from food poisoning from this shit. Never really got into pepper jack, but recently I've been in this weird spicy mood. Guess I'm getting old. Oh. There's salt.
That was fantastic, Miss Charm.
Okay, there's the spiciness. Alright, let's watch some Jeremy stuff.
I gotta do a whole itinerary and gotta talk to Distinction, see what he's doing. I need handlers.
He needs handlers, what?
What's up, Planet? You look like an angry Muslim woman. Me? Front tooth for crown sucks too. Front tooth, anything sucks. Yeah, I know. It's because I got like crooked bottom teeth.
Alright, see, let's move it to where my
soundboard with sound effects.
There you go, this is Montero.
Not Adam M sound or whatever. Aaron sounds.
Aaron sounds. I'm Aaron.
No wacky sound. Whoa. Hey, do you have a lot of Blue Jays where you are?
No, not here. We did back in Illinois. They're everywhere in Illinois. Here we have Miller's Jays.
I've heard.
They're the ones with the big like crest. They're cool, like they're black and blue, and they got the big crest. Do you guys have those over there?
I don't think so.
No. Yeah, they're cool. They're definitely cooler than Blue Jays.
Are they loud as fuck though?
Yeah, that's what yesterday on my stream I had one chirping laughing at me.
Oh, that was with the rock. You were gonna throw a rock at it?
Yeah, that was a Stellar's Jay. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, they're loud. Might be warm right now.
Should throw rocks at it.
I know, dude. I still got the same rocks here. Where'd it go?
Gee, that was a nice rock. You know
Actually, no, that's why I threw that rock. Here's another one. This one's pretty good. It's a pretty good rock for throwing, right?
Well, that's some nice formation right there.
Yeah, it's got good shape. A little point to it, so if you hit him with that point, you know.
Yeah, true. So what are you doing today?
I'm throwing rocks at birds.
What?
That's all I got planned.
No,
today, what is it? I got a lot of stuff I gotta do, but I'm super busy. Like I still gotta get new windshields. I gotta get some tires. I gotta get my brakes checked. Everything that's gonna take like 3 hours. I know if I go do any of these things, I gotta sit in a waiting room for 3 hours. So I should do that today. Honestly, I should get that done. I need to get it done before I go down to Portland. Other than that, pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Do you dip them? Do you use like ranch?
Yeah, I don't have any ranch with me right now, but I usually do dip them with ranch. They're fine with plain though. They're fine without.
Yeah, no.
But if I got ranch, yeah, I'll go ranch.
Well, it's like only 11 where you are, right?
Yep. Yeah,
you been all day?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll go
just had my first cup of coffee and shit. We'll see where the day leads. I do want to figure out plans for this Comic-Con thing. So if Ruby's not coming, then I think Tommy's not coming, and then we'll figure out with Kel. I don't know.
Yeah, Miss Hayes doesn't go on.
Yeah. You happy about that?
Huh. I don't really think it.
Yeah.
She can talk about it.
Well, you guys are hanging out this week, right? You guys gonna stream it, or you just kind of chilling?
We were supposed to, but something came up that maybe she'll talk about. It's not on me. So.
She's not streaming anymore, right?
Yeah, she does. I think she streamed yesterday.
She did stream, okay.
Yeah, she's not on YouTube.
What's up, Krista? How we doing? What's up, everybody? Gobbledygook.
What kind of coffee?
Where's Tommy at?
I don't have
what kind of coffee do I drink.
Yeah, what brand? Instant coffee?
I do the Nestle. I do the instant Nestle, yeah. We don't have a coffee maker where I'm at, because, you know, whatever. But I do instant, yeah. Pour me coffee.
Yeah.
What do you do for coffee?
Jump to Holy Spot, the stud. Hello there.
Green Mountain.
Tiki Brew joined and then talks about ranch dressing again. If he's buying the cheapest jug of wine while seeing his mom bed, then that checks out.
Yeah, on vacation, drinking. Yeah.
I thought I was gonna go meet someone, but
oh,
what was that supposed to be today?
Pretty much. I told her today or tomorrow.
Cool.
Well, not cool. She's not gonna meet me.
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week, Terry. You get your day quit.
I just wanted to come say hi.
Poor Terry, he's working.
All right, I'll talk to you later, babe.
Love you, babe.
All right. Love you. Love you.
Right, wait, did you say so as your schizo? So as your schizo.
Have fun on your vacation.
Oh, later I will.
Well, maybe next week we'll see the Terry Hayes collab. How's chat doing?
We'll never get to Terry. We'll never go to typical non-10 panel paracells of content. Snap, you need one of those giant thermostats. Show us optic levels.
That
would be cool if he does have one.
Sugar. All right, Tommy, you watching? Tommy, I think I'm down to just go ahead and pay for your expenses. I don't think Ruby's coming, dude. So, Tommy, if you're still set on coming, go ahead and I would just say, yeah, by the end of the day, I'll let you know, but go ahead and hold on to those tickets. Keep that shit bookmarked. And we'll plan on you flying into Seattle. I'll pick you up. We will maybe go.
The danger of avoid that everything becomes Paracelso.
Or spend a day in Seattle if you want.
Okay, let's go.
I'll leave that one up to you. But definitely get back to me. Do you think Mormons will have LGBT revelation? They already got the revelation. It's evil.
Jeremy gets on, makes a bunch of Denmark, nobody listens. The man, nobody listens. I listen because he pays me $100. Suck it for the 100. So this is when he gets on.
I'm actually getting full.
Oh, 1 more hour. We're ready to that bed. 1 more hour, guys, of streaming, and then we're all go to bed, man. Our daddy, the big man, is back.
All right, well, link's posted.
Link is posted. Chad low, he don't spot it. Nah, he doesn't really own me. I mean, I did remember about the whole mean get crack staying in his panel for 5 hours. So I think, 150 should be good. Give me 150 for that pay. But in reality, no, I'm fine.
TK would do great at Comic-Con.
I'm just gonna push it because it'd be a little funny.
The great thing about TK, like in terms of collaborating, is it takes a lot of the pressure off me to be entertaining. it's just a lot easier working with King. And I think in a setting like that, yeah, it might work out pretty well.
I think
Hit me up. Let's get
King and Jeremy going to Comic Con is a good idea. I mean, King will probably just be the most happiest person. He'll be nerding out.
Bypass her and we'll get you out.
Oh my god, who is thinking about me? Why am I sneezing so much? Can a man just relax? Ugh.
How do you fracture his foot?
How did you fracture your foot? Maybe no.
Skateboarding.
Chair bear. Bless you. Thank you. Always a pleasure, sir. South to west.
Finally good to go. Did you have no idea how much it sucks to be stuck in your bed for, what was that? How long has it been since I broke my foot? Has it been a full month?
It's been almost
about
like
3 weeks, right? 3 weeks to a month.
So, yeah.
Torture, dude. My whole body is atrophying.
Well, I mean, you waited for so long, but I mean, you live in the West Coast. I would imagine they would give you like some type of insurance. Some dick ass bread. You know, say what explode. Jeremy broken foot arc has been intense. He's hurt his foot showing off for his harem. Yeah, but then he ended up getting like $10,000, so I guess it worked. Oh, sweet Lord, I forgot about Penny. Pan Piano, I haven't heard that name in a long time. I remember House got so much shit for basically being an online prostitute. Penny Eater, low. Now I'm talking about Pen. What's her fucking name? I don't know. I'll be right back. I can't believe let that happen. Goblin, yeah, it doesn't look like I'd be singing. Grace would be stealing from. Oh, don't give out classified ranch recipe. Hey, Spotty, just water Watson. Just already commenters. That's it here. And you need to invite the door over to collab. And that would be crazy, but I don't want to say crazy until now. She's moving on. She's an intellectual now. She's moving on. She's moving on. That'd be funny if she is. The great big brain arc starts now. Give me 1 second, guys.
The body is atrophying. What's up, Arcade? Jeremy, you should call Target and ask them if you can buy the minstrel outfit for TK. I'll let TK decide what he wants to do with that.
I think TK to go as like Spawn or maybe go as Spider-Man or Superman.
Kevin Gibson, TK will have a baby fit.
Yeah, that's true. TK will.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, but it's TK. You never know.
Tommy will be fine.
Depends how much crack he's smoking.
Get a hotel room. If he needs to take a break, you can go back to the hotel. And dude, yeah, with Tommy there, shit. Am I going to be drinking? I'll probably be drinking.
I would be drinking.
I need to get to the hotel tonight. Fuck. And we got to make sure it's close.
Hurry the fuck up.
Tommy, get back to me.
The risk it.
I think we're just going to go ahead and assume Ruby's not going. I think it's going to be Kel and Tommy. I think if you were there, the content would be twice as good. Yeah, NF stream on the show floor. Exactly.
Oh my god. Live NF stream will be broken. That shit would be bonkers. I couldn't even show that on YouTube. I have to do it on Kick only.
Get in and watch and see quality sleep. Oh yeah. That's one thing I'm trying to be better about. Last time I was on the road, dude, I did not care about sleep, and every time I showed up to a collaboration, just sleep deprived, and oh fuck.
Yeah, but those were
Can't
great.
do that anymore.
Those were great. Those were the best.
No more showing up to collaborations sleep deprived.
Do it, Jeremy. Do it, pussy.
I pace myself. Jeremy, it's awful. I couldn't move one of my legs for 3 weeks when I fractured my tibia, fibia, and femur. Ooh, the femur, dude. Isn't that the most painful break?
Yeah.
Fracturing your femur. They say that's the most painful injury there is, right? Tommy King and Jeremy, which one is the N and which one is the F? I think we already established that on Deadman's show.
Did we? I don't think we did. We need to reestablish this. The hierarchy of N and F.
He's urine or he's getting kicked out. Oh, shut up, gobbledygook. Let people be. Quit playing mommy with people.
It's a really nice cloud formation. Bad boy Jeremy. TK and Jeremy would be the bad audio. At least Cal can actually hold the camera so we can see something. Yeah, Jeremy should dress up as the Odyssey. That would be fun.
Y'all be the Comic-Con, right? Ginger Wolf recommended in my YouTube. Who's she?
For coffee, I know how it's not much.
Everything's fine. It's just
Thank you for the $2, Ugg. Thank you for the $2. That means a lot.
Who
So
are you?
it means a
Why
lot.
are you in my recommended?
So this is when Jeremy.
so I do have.
Hey, so the has what said he what he clears on average through DoorDash?
I haven't gotten to it.
I did last night
Eventually.
around.
I swear.
At least we got a bunch
Kind
of
of depends on the day.
day.
I usually clear around like 100 to 150, depending on the day. Sometimes I've done $200. It kind of all depends.
She's called Ginger Wolf. Wolf is spelled with an E.
Ginger Wolf. This is the.
What do you guys want to do a little? Well, not trolling, but should we do a little networking?
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Let's say.
It's crazy. The other night before I went to bed, a random Gunpla modeler, someone who was building like mechs and Gunpla model kit, was on the top of my stream on my feed. Maybe I should reach out and say like, hey, you know, I want to collab one day. Live stream. We should do that. Let me see if I can get Asian girls onto our stream. Let me see if we can bring more Asian people to this sector. I do attract like quite a bit of Japanese people here and there, so that would be fun.
God damn. From a family of 11.
Damn, that's fucking big.
On my mom's side, and then
Is your sister hot?
dad's side.
Let's get creepy with it.
Oh my God, Jeremy, stop! Jeremy, no!
Replaced already? Damn. Yeah, Ruby. Well, what
Do you
happens?
deliver in the city or more? Like a bit of most. City and suburb.
Are you Mormon?
It is a big family.
Are you a Mormon?
No, not Mormon.
Thank God.
I like to tell people my mom and dad were hoes and not with each other. So there's that.
Ah, terrible. Shameful.
My parents were hoes, but they were each other.
Ah, she's cute.
That's funny. Fucked up,
Awkward
that's
out. If you don't like her, you can pass her on to King or Terry. She's one of those vampire werewolf Twilight enthusiasts.
Custody of me when
Jeremy is a Mormon, but with only without
shit.
the M. An Omen.
Daddy took over at 16. What? Yeah, same with Grace. That's right, guy bro it. Why take custody at such a late age? You gonna steal her from me, Ruby? Shut up. Ruby, you're such a fucking...
Say it, Jeremy. Say it.
Ruby, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I was worried
I swear to
what
God.
it was. Because like a Ottoman Turk.
Incredibly personal. What? Incredibly personal? How is that personal?
I can see why people were telling me about this.
Thank you very much.
So this is pretty funny.
As far as childhood go, mine wasn't.
Yeah, it sounds like she had a sexual relationship with her dad, too.
What?
Something about this new generation where they're so afraid of dating that they just hook up with their parents instead. It's easier. Look at dude, Ruby.
This young lady really caught Jeremy Hart. Wait, I can't see Jeremy follow account. I was wondering what Orman was.
Ruby, I know
he's
that
a
you're just
moron.
trying to get me all to yourself.
Quad, young Jeremy is a moron.
Is she gonna ban me?
Chick is a stripper. That chick is she's a stripper. Guess I'm in love with the stripper. Guess I'm in love with the stripper. However that song went.
I did ask her if she fell in love with her dad.
Yeah, we're just gonna do that.
Did she ban me? Oh, she put me in a time. Ruby, oh, you fucking cunt. Ugh.
Ruby cucked LCW.
Swear to God, Ruby, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Ruby. I'm gonna drive out to New Haven and kill you.
That guy was weird. Yeah.
I wasn't weird. Come on, I was just curious.
Good for Ruby.
Ruby. Ruby got jealous and I was flirting with somebody else, so she goes in there and actually caught.
We'll be right back. The signal's probably gonna get lost. So what's this LCW? Oh my god, real ragers. I think you should go to the police. I wasn't there, so I don't know, but I don't think I fuck around someone just like I did. Believe it, Joe. God, I hate saying that out loud. Rare. What the fuck did I miss? I know. I'm just seeing this shit here. So yeah, but it turns you rear. What the fuck did I just miss? The fuck did I just miss? Agree, LCW. What's up? 90 days in jail, did Ben finish on you like he did with his father? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Ben did say that. Ben did say that he finished on his father.
Actually, cockblocks me. Ruby, it's so unattractive to have that kind of jealousy going on, especially while I'm live.
Oh, Ruby, sir, never change, Ruby.
This is actually pretty funny. What is going on in my chat section today?
So this is what I missed. I guess Jeremy was. I mean, I saw a little bit of this. I guess Jeremy was trolling.
Here we go.
Sorry, Radio Foreman was re-streaming you to some weirdos came in.
What?
Ruby, such a buzzkill bitch.
That's funny that Ruby did that.
The worst.
I actually have some copies.
That's funny that Ruby actually did that to Jeremy. I think that's the funniest shit I've seen.
Right,
all day.
Christoph? Exactly. Ruby is an addict who's in love with Radio Foreign, but he's not interested. He's a great guy. 100% agree.
Episode of Jerry Springer in my fucking comment section right now. What is going on? But anyways, I have copies. You have the bone stick, okay? You have the bone stick.
Shrubby is definitely simp. Everybody calls Shrubby a stupid simp.
I also have copies of Die Delta Pi 2. And
well, that's what Jeremy does when he's in the mood to troll people.
Signatures of all of the sorority sisters.
I know she only has 13 viewers. Why wouldn't she be excited about Radio Foreman showing up and sharing his audience?
Oh, I met his Erickson, by the way. And she was so nice.
I swear these women are just idiots. They're fucking idiots, dude. They're so terrified of everything that you can't work with them, and they just completely halt our economy.
What?
Why is he acting weird?
I don't care what people say, because some people say they.
Yeah, she's clear. She's got the same shit that she's got daddy issues.
We don't have daddy issues nowadays.
Like what?
Daddy issue. That's on me, as Kendrick Lamar said.
Oh, cool. Okay. I feel like we got really, really off topic there for a second.
Ruby just gloms onto others' collabs, I know.
Okay. Let's follow this back here. Grab this symbol. Actually, that outfit got lost somewhere. I was traveling and
Yeah, she does that like little cute voice. I can't stand that pick-me voice.
I knew outfit.
I'm a cute girl on the internet. No, I'm little daddy's girl. My daddy took custody of me at 16 years old. You guys need to press her on the whole custody thing at 16. I want to know about that.
What the fuck, Jeremy?
Did she ban everybody?
She probably did.
She has that I was molested high-pitched voice, right? I shouldn't laugh at that. That's terrible. That's why I like Grace's voice. It's like a dude. Ah, that woman. Am I right, Jerry? Yeah, Grace has a great radio voice.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I can see that.
I hate it when women do that baby talk. Ugh. Creepy.
Yeah, I can live with women.
Really? She's like, dude, you know she's doing that on purpose to attract you guys. Sticky. The envelope is sticky.
Yeah, like Emily does it a lot for her audience.
Let's see if I'm back yet. Alright, so how should we punish her for timing me out? Should we say she's ugly? Should we call her fat?
Oh God, Jeremy.
Just kidding, I would never do that. I'm not mean to women.
Wait, what?
Nope, still in timeout. Established for poor? Nah, we don't have time for that. Say werewolves aren't real. I need to get her over onto my channel. There's Terry again. Hi, I'd like to be your life coach, says Calcutta Express.
You didn't have a work.
What's up, E-Man? Smash the like and have a wonderful day. Thank you, E-Man. Appreciate it.
Where's Reed?
Move on to another girl while Ruby wastes her time in her chats. I'm almost out of timeout. I think I got like another minute or so.
I haven't seen this in a long time, actually. Yeah, no thank you. Don't need life coach.
Don't need life coach. No, thank you.
Jeremy, no, Terry's
I'm a baby. I don't need life coach. I still have my daddy. My daddy got custody of me at 16 years old. Ask her for an interview on her book or movie or whatever she is shilling. I think she's just still shilling like pictures of herself signed.
That's weird. That's kind of weird.
I think she thinks she's famous. Yeah, she might be retarded, Terry. I think she might actually like be like deluding herself into thinking she's famous, and she's signing a bunch of portrait like face shots. No way anybody's buying those or taking them and hanging them on their wall. Like, what is she doing? She's got 13 viewers. She's not famous. Why is she signing autographs?
She got 13 viewers. Why is she? Jeremy, what the fuck? Jerry Bear, no.
Ah, the way she talks. Oh. Can eat a gun. This is Faye, right? No, this isn't Faye. This is Ginger Wolf on YouTube. She's an e-girl for sure. Hey, Terry, ask her what her OnlyFans is.
Oh, God, no. Don't do that. So this was the shit I was missing this morning. It's just kind of fucked in a way. I mean,
Looks like porn films. Yeah, she might be a porno or a porn star.
where the fucking
All right, I'm gonna be weird again. I want to talk to her about her dad.
where's Pyro and that stuff when you need him?
Placed in another timeout. What?
This goes back to the hill. So I've been
I
thinking,
got placed in another timeout by her stupid sim. All right.
but apparently
I'll log in with another account.
it's supposed to be like
How many accounts does Jeremy even have?
Yeah, she's got her simp in there, just timing everybody out. Actually, it's probably her pimp, not her simp. It's probably her pimp.
I don't even know what this is.
Her pimp.
Put that over there.
Boom. What's your OnlyFans? Why do you talk like a baby? Gotcha.
What?
Well, like, I already kind of and I talk like this because this is how I talk. Okay, it's my voice.
It's not your voice. You talk like that because you're a whore.
Did he just call me gay?
What the fuck are you listening to?
I like both.
Did he just call me gay? Me too. Did he just call me gay?
What are we gonna do? We have like 25 more minutes. Jeremy's so stupid. Just a minute. I love it when he's just turning on. Yeah.
All right, well, I think we're done with her.
That's just the end, I guess.
Nice networking, thank you.
I'm like, that's fine. I like both.
her simp shrubby 1989 says, "Fuck off, Foreman." Yeah, ever since you were a baby, right? Ever since you were a little baby, you talked like this. Because it gets you what you want.
It does.
I'm just a little baby. I'm a helpless little baby.
Gamer the Dam is streaming.
Oh no!
Let's see what Gamer's streaming about.
Well, I'll go in there and rizz her up.
Let's see what Gamer's doing. Gamer having subscriber only mode on. Damn. See, let's let A-Log Gamer for a little bit. See what he's doing. I'm surprised he's even streaming now. Mosley said he's been depressed. It could be. I could be surprised. I don't know. See what happens. Mission complex. Anytime, gamer. Anytime for you to start streaming. Gamer of the damn. Anytime, gamer. You can stream anytime, boy. You can do it any minute. Why did the game? This is why I don't like intros too much. If you're gonna have an intro, have some music or something playing, not just a text of gamer of the damn. So just have something. I mean, Ruby has an intro. Deadman has an intro. I have a bit of an intro sometimes. I'm like, dude, you can do anything. But oh my god, this is fucking annoying. Alright, let's just switch to some music. We're almost done. I'm about to end the stream anyway, like in a couple of minutes. Like probably when we get closer to Deadman showtime, we'll end the stream there. What did I take like the last couple? I take the last 20 minutes. I have been yawning. I am very tired. I mean, I didn't get much sleep. Probably won't get any sleep tonight either. I'm gonna try to get up early and start doing morning streaming. That's for my guys. Yeah, I lost signal. Ray sent the latest documents in your Deadman. Oh yeah, we'll cover that when we can. The Amish took his technology. They got spud. That's one way out to put it. Yeah, where I'm at right now, there's not a lot of good signal, so it's probably gonna cut out soon. If that's the case, then how about that? I'm gonna end the stream now. Go to the Deadman stream. Tell them I sent you. You guys have a good night. I see how I feel. We did 3 hours. I think that's good enough. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, Gobbly Good and Ugg, for the donation. That means a lot to me. Until next time, God bless.